Alright, what's going on, y'all? I have Jared with me again. He's my cameraman, so Jared, go ahead and say what's up.
What's up?
Yes, there we go. So, you guys, today I'm going to talk about a sparring move that's really basic, especially if you've been into sparring for quite a bit now, and you're trying to figure out ways you can land some strikes. Now, this is mainly for kickboxing, or Muay Thai, or if you just want to throw leg kicks while you're in boxing because you're mad. Whatever you want. But the idea is you want to change levels, all right? And the first thing that we're going to go over is how to do the double jab. So, you got a weight mask right here, whatever you want to use, all right? Is throwing that double jab. Pop, pop. The idea is that you don't want to just get used to using the double jab, in the same spot, because you're literally going to just end up in the same spot to get hit. If you've been watching my previous videos, the idea is that every time you hit, you're somewhere else. When you hit, you're somewhere else. Now, the double jab is kind of like a bait. It's like a fishing line. You're just luring them in. Mentally, psychologically, because sparring is just that, all right? It's a game, understanding how someone responds and reacts. So the double jab is this. I get them to cover high, all right? And I move out the way, so that way they're fixated on me, and I get them to not think about their legs. You catch my drift? I get them to think up high, jab, jab, and as I'm moving, I'm setting myself up for the right round kick. One more time, so that way it clicks a little bit. So we're dancing around, you go in, pop, pop. This is the setup. You don't want to just throw in the right round kick just yet. Go pop, pop, going up high. Pop, pop, pop. You saw that? You keep seeing the double jab enough times when you're sparring, pop, pop. They cover up high, you go double jab, they cover, they might move with you as you're moving, and it creates more movement. More movement means that you don't really have time to kind of analyze and think too much. So you're the one that's dictating the flow of the match, which means that you're the one in control, which is ideally what you like to do. All right? So if you're the one that's moving around most and you're striking, but you have something set up, and that's where they come up with the idea of setups, is that you got something set up for the next combo. All right? Again, it's a pop, pop, low. You go up high and then down low. Now, you do this enough times, they might catch on to your technique. This is where they come on with fight IQ, yada, 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 intellect, all that good stuff. But if this works for you and then it stops working, figure something else out as far as their reaction. Maybe slow down your timing and your rhythm. Just go back away. Back away. And fake it. Fake, fake, fake. And then just hit them with the round kick. Because now, what you're doing is you're making them think about your double jab, right round kick, and now it sets you up for other things. And that's the cool part about sparring, because now it's a psychological battle. It's a mental game. It's a chess match of realizing how do they respond, how do they react, and remembering that as a blueprint to see if you can set something else later on. Now, this can go deep into the rabbit hole, but for beginners, even if you see advanced fighters, this is more of like a way to feel things out. They're going jab, jab, just to see how their opponent reacts, and their footwork. And we'll watch my videos or ask questions to talk about that later on. But to start out with this, jab, jab, change levels, go down. So I want you guys to walk away with it. Get them to think up here, and then you can find your way down here. All right? Jared, see you later. All right, you guys, have a good one.